So today I'll be doing a story time of how I went to the club for the first time in my life and then I got arrested. I think it was SARS who said, oh yeah, now let's go. All of a sudden, I just saw like a police van pull up in front of me. They blocked the road. Yeah, 3 men just came out and then they're like, come down, come down, come down. What are you doing here? You are going to the station. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, me, Abi. She won't make a show. Abi. I said, I don't want you to show anything. No, please. I just want to read alone. Oh my God, please. If you save me from this, I will never do it again. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lade and I am a blogger and vlogger that lives in Lagos, Nigeria. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, you are welcome, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the link, bell notification, so you're always reminded anytime I have a brand new video. And guys, yes, please subscribe, because I know that 80% of you that watch my video are not subscribed. So just subscribe so you don't miss any other interesting thing I have on my channel. So I did this makeup look for like Instagram, just to take like 2 pictures, and I was thinking, no, this makeup look cannot just waste. And so I decided to come and film a sit down video with you guys. It's not something I usually do. I like vlogs, I like traveling, I like going everywhere, but this is an interesting sit down and you are definitely going to enjoy. So today I'll be doing a story time of how I went to the club for the first time in my life and then I got arrested. Or should I say almost got arrested by the who? By the Nigerian police. Wait, are you sure it wasn't SSS? It wasn't SARS that even caught me. I think it was SARS. So Jesus, I thank you. So this is how the story starts. So it was in 2019. It was my friend's birthday. She had a birthday on the 27th of December, if I'm not mistaken. And she had a house party and it was going to be a sleepover because, you know, the house party was going to end late and I didn't want to going back to my house at that time. And so I decided I was going to sleep over at the house. The party went on well. It was really interesting. We had nice games, we had food, we had drinks, we had friends from all over. It was actually an interesting, nice house party. It was so interesting that we now decided, oh, let's not end this here, let's take it to the club. Like, let's take this to the club and, you know, have more fun, and then, you know, call it a day, we call it a night, call it a morning, depending on when we leave the club. Okay, what's my own? They shall concocted the thing, and then yes, we're now going to go to the club. The house was in Ikeja GRA, and then we decided to go to Cubana, you know, in Ikeja GRA. So I was mobile. I drove to the venue, and then there were some people at the party that, you know, wanted to ride with me. 2 guys and a guy, 2 girls and a guy, and then there was another car to take another set of people. Some people went home. Some people went home. Jeje, they said they are not going to go to the club. Well, I keep saying club, but you know what I mean, club, like club. And then me, because I was sleeping over and I didn't want it's peer pressure, to be honest. It's peer pressure. I didn't want to be the only one at home or be the one to say, no, I don't want to go to the club. Asha said, oh yeah, now let's go. And I said, okay, Lade, you are going to take 2 people in your car, 3 people in your car, 2 girls, a guy, and then there was another car that was taking the celebrant, another guy, and, you know, some people. Basically, the person driving that car is a guy. So we did it, and then at about 11:30, 12 ish, we set out for the club. So we went to the club. Now it was Cubana. Entered, everything was okay, but I did not enjoy it at all. Like, what do you guys enjoy in going to the club? Because it's just loud music and overpriced drinks. Like, I don't get it. I did not enjoy that club experience. It was just weird. People were just dancing anyhow. I mean, I didn't mind the dancing, but I could not even talk to people. I know club is not meant to be for talking, but the whole setting was just weird. The setting was just weird. But So we stayed there for like 2.5 hours. So around 2:30, it was time to go back home. Thankfully, no one was like overly drunk. Everybody was still okay. I guess people didn't want to spend too much of their money on stupid drinks that are just overpriced. We started going home, and the thing is, I was driving in front and the other car was behind me, but all of a sudden I did not see the car behind me. I was already on the streets of the house, even almost at the gates of the house, and then I didn't see the car behind me. And the car behind me is carrying the celebrant, and only the celebrant can tell the gatesman to allow us into the compound, you know, because that's not my house. As you all know, I was staying over. So I was kind of almost in front of the gate. I was waiting for the car behind me, the one that was carrying the celebrant, to come so that we can now go into the house together. I was there waiting for like, let's say 5 minutes, and then I didn't see the car. I was even about to call. All of a sudden, I just saw like a police van pull up in front of me. They blocked the road. By the way, it's a GRA road, so it's a residential area. There are houses, and then I was parked, you know, just by the side of the gate, not on the road itself. But then they like blocked the road, and then like 3 men in police uniform. No, were they even wearing police uniform? They were just wearing black. Yeah, 3 men just came out, and then they're like, "Come down, come down, come down. What are you doing here? What are you doing on this road?" Da 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 da. See, I was so scared. I was scared to my bones, and that's why I said, whatever is going to happen will happen. I am not going to open my door. I will only wound down to talk to them, and then that's it. I'm not going to open my door. I locked the doors immediately. Blah 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 blah. I central lock everything, and then I wound down a bit. Then I'm like, "What are you doing on the road? What are you doing parked here? Da da da. You're going to follow us to the station." No, before they said you're going to follow us to the station, they said, "What are you doing on the road? Show me your driver's license." Thankfully, I had my driver's license, so I just showed them my driver's license. "Show me your particulars, everything about the car." Da 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 da. I gave them everything. All the car papers were complete, to the glory of God. They were complete. I had my driver's license with me. Then they're like, "What are you doing on the road?" I'm like, "I'm waiting for the owner of the house, basically the person that we went to the club together, to come so that they can open the door and then we'll enter." They're like, "No, you guys are thieves. You are surveying the area. You want to steal from people, Abi. You are going to the station." Da 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 da. Started carrying gun up. Hey! They're like, "Calm down." I'm like, "Sir, I'm not going to calm down. We're going to wait here till the owner of the house come, and then we will enter together, and the owner of the house will be able to prove that, oh, they are with me, they are not whatever whatever." I said, "We don't even want to see anything. We don't even want to see anything. You are a thief." Da 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 da. Say, "Madam, calm down." I'm like, "I am not going to calm down. You're not going to calm down, Abi. You're not going to calm down, Abi." And I was so scared because it was late, and I hear stories of policemen basically wasting away lives and getting away with it because it's middle of the night. In fact, even during the day here in Nigeria, SARS can actually do that, waste your life on the road and move about their day. Nobody's going to hold them accountable. Nobody's going to hold them responsible. And then I was so scared because it was late. I'm like, "These people, where are you guys? Just come so that we can, you know, settle this whole thing. I don't know the road that they went to pass." They're like, "You are arguing with us. You are here, you are arguing with us. I don't vex." That's what the policeman was saying. Say, "I don't vex. I don't vex." By the way, one was very, very outspoken, while the others were, you know, also gingering, but were not as outspoken as the one that was literally banging by my door, by my window. So the one that was very outspoken and was shouting, da, 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 Went to meet the other one, say, this girl, yeah, me abi. She won't make a show who I be. I said, I don't want you to show anything, no, please. I don't want to be alone. I am literally coming from the club. I am literally coming from the club. Please, dears, please, I'm begging you, don't show me who you are. I know who you are. I know you can do and undo. You can do, undo, and redo. But please, I just did not want to open the door, because once I do that, they won't hear anything. They will manhandle me. They will manhandle everybody in the car, and they will load us in that van. And people might not even know that we are in a police station. And anything can happen in a police station also. So I'm like, oh my god, please, if you save me from this, I will never do it again. I will never be out at this time again, except I go for watch night service. I will never do this again. First time going to the club, and then they arrest me, and then my life is wasted. What will I tell God at the judgment day? What will I tell God when I get to the gates of heaven? Oh, I was sure, like, really scared. I was scared to the bones. I just did not want to show emotion. I didn't want to cry, because I know these people also prey on vulnerable, people. Once they are crying like this, they know that they did. So the guy saw that I wasn't budging, and then he didn't want to talk to me anymore. So he went to meet the guy that was also in the car with me. The guy was on the passenger seat. The two ladies were the ones at the back. By the way, those two ladies were now trying to call those other ones that, please, where are you people? They're arresting us, so So that one, I told him, do not open this car. Just wound down to talk to him. Anything he wants to say, wound down to talk to him. So that one wound down. Say, you not fit talk to your madam. My madam said, I bet she not be my madam. Just so we are clear, she's actually the owner of the car. So if she says she doesn't want to open the car, then she is not going to open the car. Say, hey, so you and your friend, una don't plan maybe. Anyway, that one was trying to reason with them that, okay, just chill. Like, you're even supposed to be protecting us. That we are waiting for these people. Let me tell you what happened to these people that we're waiting for, that were at the back of us, where the car that the celebrant is. They went and passed a shortcut, and then they got to the house before us, and then they entered the house before us. And me, I was there waiting at the gate, waiting for them. Actually, they have entered the house. They said that they already gave instruction for the gate man to open the the gates when we enter. But the thing is, I didn't even get to the gates. I just parked before I got to the gate so that I can wait for them. So that whole thing was messed up. Anyways, as we finally got through to them, they then came outside from inside the house that they were in, and then they came outside. And then the guy that was driving the car that the celebrants was started talking to the policeman that we are sorry, basically just explaining the whole situation. This is where we live. We all went to the club together, but then I lost them at some point. I entered and then told the gate man to allow them in, blah blah blah. Then the policeman said, but she don't even did the gate of the house. And I said, but I have told you this before, that I was trying to wait for these people because I lost them. And say, we don't want to hear anything. We don't want to hear anything. You where they even talk to us, that's pointing to the guy that came out of the house, talking to them. Where your own particulars, where your identification number, where your passport, that one shall went inside and brought his maybe driver's license, some form of identification. He brought it from his car and everything. They just saw the whole thing, saw everything. We're still shouting, blah blah blah, shouting. That one was just trying to calm them down. At some point they started to calm down, and then it now came to, oh yeah, wait till you get for us. At that point, see, at that point, I was just like happy that we have kind of come to a compromise. I know it's not something to say, it's not something that they should be doing, it's not something nice that they should be doing, but I'll take that over them wasting my life on the streets because I went to the club for the first time. Nobody knows this story. No one in my family knows this story, but all the people that were with me. But I'm sharing it with you guys. Anyways, she said, what do you get for us? That one brought out like 500 naira too from his pocket. They vex. They're like, what? 1,000 naira. Who you won't give that one? Now me I be na my CSP. I don't know whether she called the one acronym. Da 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 da. Now me I be na my whatever you won't give that one. Da da da. You know we fit carry on and go station. I fit call tow truck. May even tow as the madam there inside. Tow all of you inside and go police station. Da da. If you go police station, you know how much you go pay. You know how much you go pay. By the time we read all the offense put for your head, the one way you do and the one way you know do put them for your head. At that point I was scared because really the things you've done and the things you've not done, they can pour it on top of your head. So they came to an agreement. I don't know how much was now later paid, but then they shall give them something. And then but the one that was talking anyhow, for you to know that it really really means me from the bottom of his heart, he looked at me, say, just a thank your God. Just a thank God. Just a thank your God. Because what I for use your eye see for this Lagos, for this Ikeja police station. What I go use your eye see? I say, it's okay. Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And that's how we did. And then we entered the house. Moral of the story: don't go to the club. And if you do, just make sure like your club is very close to the house, and immediately, like, you don't loiter, you just enter the house straight. Because if these people, first of all, it's no offense for me to be on the street at that time, but you know how Nigerian police are and how they can take this. So that's it though, guys. That's the story of how I almost got arrested on the first time of me going to the club, and then I almost got arrested. I don't have any other like close to death arrest stories like that. That day, I felt my heart drop. In one part of my heart I was saying, God, please save me from this, and in another part of my heart I was saying, God, anyway I've sinned against you, just in case this is my last night on the face of the earth, any way I have sinned against you, God, please forgive me. Just accept me into heaven. I cannot come and suffer on earth and also come and suffer in heaven or in eternity. Just please accept me in heaven. I was so scared. I was so scared. But you know, lessons learned. First of all, I don't like the club. I've been to the club once, and another time after that. I don't like it. So I will not necessarily be going to the club anytime soon, because personally I do not like it. I don't like the fact that it's noisy, it smells ill, it smells anyhow, and then the drinks are just overpriced. Like, there's really nothing. What's the side attraction from getting to the club? Like, nothing really. So guys, that's it. So that's the end of my story time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Please, dear, do not be caught outside with the police late at night like that, because it's very risky. I'm saying this as a testimony to God, actually, and I'm also saying this so I can, you know, don't do it though. Do not do it. It's not worth it. It is not. So guys, thank you for watching this story time. I hope you learned a thing or two or three. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also click on the notification bell so you are always reminded anytime I have, you know, new videos up on my channel. Till next time, guys. Bye.